This is destined to be America's most humiliating day. 415 Japanese bombers, like insect repellent, fly to Pearl Harbor in the United States. And the US military didn't notice anything wrong. Most people are not sleeping, just basking on the deck. The commander played golf leisurely, although radar detected the bomber group in advance. But they are arrogant and think they are all self-driving when the Japanese flew over Pearl Harbor. No one wants to believe that the devil is coming. As the bombers launched the first torpedo, the surprise attack that shocked the world began. But some people thought they were acting. He didn't know that the Japanese had already targeted his warship. A few caddies of bombs go down, broke through the thick deck. Put hundreds of millions in Arizona. It exploded into two sections in an instant. The US military realized that war was coming. But they are confused. There's no way to mount an effective counterattack. The Japanese army, which had absolute air power, even if you close your eyes, a head bullet can kill several US troops. With the Japanese bombing, more and more warships were bombed. Pearl Harbor also rose with beautiful cherry blossoms. And a player's captain's phone has not been connected. Zhao Bai saw the captain killed. Angry, he set up anti-aircraft guns to fight back, although the next fighter jet. But for the entire battlefield, it's like a drop in a bucket, and the downed fighter jet fell on the battleship. There will be more casualties. As the Japanese continued to bomb, the entire Pearl Harbor has become a purgatory on Earth. Seeing the battleship go silent, countless soldiers chose to dive to escape. And some people don't even get a chance to dive. But even if you jump into the water, foot, a torpedo can kill them at any time. And the Japanese in the air will not let them go. This is the first time the US military has felt the brutality of war, although some injured people were taken to the hospital. Mad little devil. How can they be given a chance to treat? And the other side, the Air Force hastily prepared for battle. Before I could get on the plane, they were bombed by the Japanese. Hundreds of fighter jets turned into rubble in an instant. And a fighter jet that was lucky enough to start haven't had time to take off yet. It was blasted to pieces by 3 Japanese fighter jets. And the few who survived drive to the alternate airport in a hurry. Suddenly, several bombers appeared behind them. With flexible positioning, they dodged the Japanese attack, successfully arrived at the alternate airport, but it didn't survive here either. Billy Fro did. He did. In a hurry, they launched the fighter jets, risking Japanese bombing. Too late to adjust attitude and take off directly on the grass. But the distance is too short. Under the cover of comrades in arms, they had to fight to the death. Fortunately, they clung to the building ahead and successfully took off. Can wait for their death. Dozens of Japanese planes chased and intercepted, with the tacit cooperation of the two. Exceptional performance in the face of life and death, successfully took out 7 Japanese fighter jets. At this moment, the Japanese army began to withdraw. The airstrikes are over. But Pearl Harbor was just beginning. Not only are there warship wrecks everywhere, bodies are piling up. Those who survive have no time to grieve. He threw himself back into the rescue. But some people are still trapped in the cabin, facing the sturdy hull. Even cutting takes a long time. However, as the ship slowly sank, they couldn't break open the cabin in time. I can only watch my comrades die slowly. But that's not hopeless. The dilapidated hospital is already overcrowded. There is simply no ability to treat all the wounded. In order to better treat the wounded, the store manager can only issue a cruel order. Only accept patients who are not fatally injured, and those who are seriously injured like a death sentence. The Japanese army lost 29 fighter jets this time. A total of 19 US warships were attacked. 188 aircraft. Killed more than 2,400 people. Yamamoto Kiba can be the culprit. But not at all happy. Regret, can you provoke me? The police brother is going over, and as he expected, America was outraged. President Ross was even more pleased to stand up from his wheelchair, and vowed to make them pay with blood. Then the US military made a plan for retaliation, and selected a group of excellent pilots. Prepare for a long-distance attack to bomb Tokyo.